Niagara Falls. A renowned site on the continent is Niagara Falls, a cascade on the Niagara River in northeastern North America. The falls are located on Ontario's border with New York State in the United States. For many years, honeymooners and performers of dangerous stunts like tightrope walking and barrel rides over the falls were drawn to the area. But more and more, the site's beauty and singularity as a physical phenomena are what draw people in. The falls are divided into two main sections by Goat Island. Horseshoe Falls, the bigger portion, is adjacent to the left, or Canadian, bank and is 188 feet, 57 meters, in height with a crest line that extends for roughly 2,200 feet, 670 meters. The American Falls, which border the right bank, are 1,060 feet, 320 meters, broad and 190 feet, 58 meters, high. Unusual geological conditions are responsible for the construction of the Niagara Gorge, downriver, and the preservation of the falls as a cascade. The Silurian rock strata in the Niagara Gorge are almost level and very slightly slope southward at a rate of roughly 20 feet per mile, almost 4 meters per km. Shale layers that are softer lie beneath an upper layer of hard dolomite. After penetrating the dolomite's joints, water applies hydrostatic pressure and gradually dissolves the material. As water from above seeps in and quickly erodes the shale at the falls themselves, dolomite stops the fall away. The arrangement of the rock layers creates the conditions necessary to maintain the water's steady vertical descent from an overhanging ledge over the course of the cataract's protracted recession, moving upstream. Dolomite chunks are undercut, break off, and are quickly eroded by the falling water, which helps the falls retreat and maintain a vertical cataract. The cataract's beauty is enhanced by the clean, sediment-free water that cascades over the falls. The states of Ontario and New York kept or acquired title to the nearby properties and turned them into public parks as a result of the waterfall's significance as a magnificent natural spectacle. The rate of erosion has decreased due to the extremely significant water diversion above the falls for hydroelectric generation purposes. The curtains of the waterfalls have been preserved thanks to intricate control projects upstream from the falls that have kept the flow evenly distributed throughout the U.S. and Canadian Cascades. For usage in the power plants downstream, a significant portion of the vast river above the falls is diverted and vanishes into 4 enormous tunnels. Water from the American Falls was diverted in 1969 due to worries about potentially large rock falls, and some bedrock cementing as well as an extensive digging and sampling program were done. When the American Falls river flow resumed in November of that year, it was agreed that safety precautions for spectators should be put in place instead of trying to stop natural processes because doing so would be both expensive and unappealing. The Canadian side's Queen Victoria Park, the American side's Prospect Point near the base of the American Falls, and the U.S. side's Rainbow Bridge, which crosses the Niagara Gorge about 1,000 feet, 300 meters, downstream from Prospect Point, all provide excellent views of the falls. A footbridge connects the U.S. shore to Goat Island, where visitors can enter the Cave of the Winds beneath the curtain of cascading water by taking an elevator to the foot of the falls. Between 1842 and 1905, the Horseshoe Falls, which account for over 90% of the river's discharge, retreated upstream at a rate of around 5.5 feet, 1.7 meters, per year on average. After then, control measures and water redirection slowed the erosion rate, which is now so slow at the American Falls that sizable pieces of dolomite are accumulating at the base of the falls, endangering its ability to function as rapids.